Hello, my adoring fans. This was my breakfast, and it was probably the most interesting thing I did all day. So I'm still feeling a bit rough, although I am feeling a bit better than this time yesterday. So that's good. But as you can tell, we left our first hotel, and well, not our first hotel. I guess it's our second Philippines hotel. On our way to our third Philippines hotel, and it was not a good time. I have a really bad headache today. I no longer have a fever, just a really bad headache. Maddie says I might have a migraine or something, but I don't know. And we arrived in our new hotel, the final Filipino hotel, so exciting. It's also very nice, but yeah, I didn't go out in the afternoon to do the fun activities, but Maddie did, so I'll pass it over to her and her niece, and she can explain.
Hello. So this is Maddie in the wild, in the field. So I had to get a knee video just so that people could appreciate where we're going. And this is El Nido. And then I went to El Nido zipline. So this is the island that you zipline to. So you zipline across the sea, which is quite fun. It's quite cool. So here I am in my gear, all protected. I was quite surprised that they went so hard with the gear. The one thing that was questionable was that they made us go down with all our stuff, so I was in constant fear that I was going to lose all my things. But I did make it across the zip line alive, then had to go down these very precarious stairs. Here's a film of our tour guide Diane doing it, because we were both chuckling about how we were in flip-flops and nearly dying. And then we got to the bottom and we got a view of Las Cabanas beach, which is very pretty. And then it has these big islands opposite it, which are very cute. They kind of look like Halong Bay. And they're very cool looking and stuff. And then the opposite way, they've got more. They're like little dinosaurs, mounds of island dinosaurs. Very cute. Anyway, I was chilling out here on this beach. Everyone got lunch, but because me and Alex do the 2-meal meta, so I didn't have lunch, but I had a very nutritious beer instead. Nam nam nam. I followed in Alex's footsteps and had nutritious beer. Anyway, since it's my content, I just filmed a load of the stray dogs because they were very cute. They were kind of fighting over this piece of tissue. I don't know what goes on around dogs' heads, but this tissue was like pure gold. Then I was chilling again by the beach. I did some reading for the first time in about a month. I'm letting the side down. And then I also went for a little swam in the water. As you can see, it's so clear and it's very shallow. It's very nice to swim in. I will say 10 out of 10. And here's our island again. You can tell I enjoyed this island. Then the sun started to set, so I started to get some sunset videos. It was a little convenient, this big island, because it was kind of in the way. At the beginning, I thought it looked nice and aesthetic, but then it just became like a bit of a blockage. But yeah, the sunset at the beginning was a little bit mid. I was like, not sure this is going to be the best one. Not sure I've waited around for a very good sunset, but it did improve. I can say, for a friend, it did improve. Also, my iPhone can never capture it on camera. Alex has a way better recording iPhone, I think. Oh yeah, and this was the fireman. He was just going around setting everything on fire, and I was like, yes, fire! It was very entertaining. Just more chilling. Honestly, I didn't do much at all, so Alex didn't miss out on much.
Wish I'd seen the fireman.
Yeah, and then some more sunset, and then at first I was like, oh, this is a bit, is that it? But then bam! All this redness came out of nowhere, and it was very cool looking, and it looked very lush. It was a very impressive sunset. But at that point, I was very sleepy, just like this doggo here who had been following me around all afternoon. I wanted to take him home with me, but couldn't. And then I came across a wild Alex in his natural burrito habitat. But yeah, hopefully he feels better tomorrow.
And then we got some room service. And now we're going to bed. Adios!